guys, welcome to today's daily roundup video, and yes, we are back with the FA Premier League predictions, and it is a mega points weekend. It's for most teams it's a double up. Obviously we are predicting 16 games, so yeah, that is the 10 from the weekend, and then a further 6 matches in midweek. So yes, what a great way to start the month of May in the predictions group. Obviously, predictions tournament will be set up for you know who you've got in the next round. So hopefully that will get resolved to the semi-finals, I think. But we'll concentrate on the league for now. It's a massive 16 games to look at. Obviously, we'll start with the games from Saturday. Yeah, obviously this is a big month for Connor and Leeds, who will be the ultimate champion. We will see. Maybe neither of them win, and we get a fresh new face on that the leaderboard. But without further ado, we're going to go into the prediction side of this video, and we have the first match, which is Brentford versus Southampton. Both these teams are relatively safe, but they both could do with a win. This is at Brentford. I think this might even be Brentford's last home game of the season. I'm not 100% sure on that. I think Brentford are going to win 2-1. I don't think Southampton are the top dogs, to be honest. We go to the second game, which is Burnley versus Aston Villa. Burnley, they're fighting for their lives. Still not out of the woods yet. I've got Burnley winning 1-0 all day long in this one. Villa very rarely show up in big games, so I do think Burnley win 1-0. We go on to Chelsea versus Wolves. Chelsea gutted that they're not playing Champions League football anymore, obviously. Got the FA Cup, obviously, on the horizon, which is next weekend, so believe it or not. But I think they beat Wolves 2-0 on this occasion. We do go to Palace versus Watford. I've got Palace winning this 2-1. I think Watford could be one of them teams that go back down to the Championship by the end of the season. But I think this could be a really good game. We go on to Brighton versus Man United. God, this could be tough away game for Man United. But I think you win. I think Man United win 2-0. I think Brentford just don't have that quite got that quality what could match Man United. Man United need to secure European football for sure for next season. I don't know which one, Europa or Conference League. Could be either of them two, to be quite honest with you. Sadly, no to the Champions League this season. But we go on to the big game of Saturday. It is Liverpool versus Spurs. Unfortunately, I wished I could stream this live or do a watch along for it, but I work. But guys, I'm at work. I will be around in the chat in football days for sure, if he is in fact doing the game. But I've gone for Liverpool 2-1 victors. I think they're just on a crest of a wave right now. I think a lot of momentum from them, especially that amazing win against Villarreal, even though they did concede 2 goals in that first half, which wasn't great. But I think Liverpool have got the quality and the sub-bench to certainly turn any result around. So yeah, 2-1 to Liverpool on that one. To Arsenal versus Leeds, the Sunday game. I think Arsenal win 2-0, putting Leeds very much into the relegation dogfight. Yeah, I've got 2-0 Arsenal. Talking about the relegation dogfight, we've got Leicester versus Everton. This could be the game of the day, certainly from a footballer's point of view anyway. I've got 2-2. I think this will be a high scoring game for sure. I don't think Everton get the win this time round. We've got Norwich up against West Ham. Norwich already relegated from the Premier League. West Ham, well, as of time of recording this, I'm not sure if they've got a Europa League final date yet. They are still 2-1 down as I'm recording this. That watch along was last night. This was recorded on Thursday, so I don't know what the result of that is. But hopefully they are going to get a victory against Norwich and really pound the fact that they're going down. So 3-0 to West Ham I've gone for there. Now this might be just me hoping and praying. I mean, I've back in Newcastle, for God's sake. What am I bloody mad? But I've gone for a 1-1 draw with Man City. It is at the Etihad. Yeah, I do think Man City will probably win this one, in all fairness. I'm hoping on hope that it's a draw so that we can remain top of the league going into the final few games. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's like, whatever. Come on, Newcastle. First time I am going to be supporting Newcastle this Sunday. Come on, you nearly got a point against Liverpool. Come on, you've got to do it against City, for God's sake. If you don't, you suck. You'll never do anything. Ha 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 ha. Only kidding. Then we go on to the midweek games. This is where it gets interesting, as we've got Aston Villa versus Liverpool Tuesday night. If it's on the telly box, which I could only assume it's either Sky or BT or even Amazon, we are doing a watch along. We are going to be live for that game on Tuesday night. It's got to be a game on TV, surely to God. I've gone for Liverpool to win 2-1. I love that scoreline, 2-1. Who could easily just win by any, but 2-1 is what I've gone for there. Got Leeds versus Chelsea. Leeds, like I said, fighting for their lives. They've already lost to Arsenal in my prediction earlier. If they lose this one, it could be bye-bye Leeds. And I think they do. Unfortunately, I think they lose 1-0 to Chelsea. Then we go on to Leicester Norwich. I think Leicester will win this one 2-0 quite comfortably. Then we've got Watford v Everton. This could be tough, very tough. Away at Watford for Everton. I've gone for a 1-1 draw. I don't think Everton are fighting well for this. They're going to get a point yet again, but I think they're struggling. I think they're super struggling. Then we've got Wolves Man City. If Newcastle don't do it, I'm putting all my eggs in the basket and I'm saying Wolves will. There's going to be a draw at Wolves. It's going to be 0-0. Wolves have got the defence, but will frustrate the life out of the Man City attack line. So yes, 0-0 is what I'm going for there. If Newcastle can't get a draw, Wolves are going to get a draw. I am confident. I am so confident. I'm not really, but to the gods, I pray. Then we've got the last game, which is the North London derby, the big game for a chance of getting top 4 football. It's Tottenham v Arsenal. I mean, this is like a heavyweight clash of the season for sure. I mean, so much is at stake. The Champions League money for one. I've gone for 2-2. I don't think you can separate these two clubs right now. I think they're both even Steven, to be quite honest with you. I think it will probably go down to the last game of the season who gets you your Champions League spot. But I think a 2-2 draw is more realistic for these two clubs. So that's it. That's my predictions for this upcoming weekend and midweek. It is a 16-game mega points week. Obviously, you will not get the results until Friday next week, so don't pester me for them, because until the last game is scored, there's no table. So yes, there's 16 games. So all the games will be in the comment section of this video. Please just use it. There's 16 games. Listen to what I'm saying. There's 16. Not 10, not 11, not 15, 16. Just use the description of the video. All the games will be there for you to copy out and do your scoreline too, so please just do that. It just makes it easier for me instead of chasing all your different bloody scores because you've missed them 20 times. It's annoying. Just get the description and do it from that, please. It would just make life easier for me. But that being said, have a great weekend. Obviously we will be back on Sunday night for WrestleMania Backlash. We are live for that pay-per-view, so I'll see you all there. So I've been Dave in real life, you've been awesome, and remember to keep it real. I even forgot my own tagline. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye for now.